grass that has not been set already. We say this every single year, right? We do this every single year. At that moment, he was saying to me, you were there, you were there. And I couldn't grasp what I was like, I was not there. But it kept saying, I kept hearing the spirit, you were there. And all I can understand from that is that just because we were not at right there 2,000 years ago, we were there because we were in his heart. What he's trying to say, he needs you to know that you were there in his mind the whole time. In his mind the whole time. In his mind the whole time. Wasn't he wanted you to know that you were there? And he performed so many miracles right in front of their eyes. He healed the paralytic. He raised up the dead daughter of Jairus. He fed over 5,000 men. Not including women and children. With 2 people. And 5 souls. He casted out demons. He cleansed leprosy. How can you do this to him? To the one they called teacher, the one they called prophet, my son, my son, my son, my son, my son, my son. They gave him tears.
don't judge me for what I'm about to show you right now, but this is why I'm about to fix it now. This is my makeup drawer right now. I know, disgusting, but I'm going to organize it. I got these containers from the dollar store. So let me see what I come up with right now. I had bought this around 2 weeks ago, and I haven't had time to do this. I was totally out last week, sick with a viral infection, and today is gonna be the day. I'll check you out later. Look at here. Lipsticks, lip gloss, blush, my setting spray, concealer, primer. I have my bronzers and highlighters and all that stuff. All my eye stuff here, my brushes, and voila, I did it. So, I have been melancholy since last night. I ran across a 1995 video of Shakira, her album Pies Descalzo. I don't know if you remember that album. It was practically the first album that I listened to that was kind of, out there. And I actually, where it took me at when I heard the song, ¿Dónde estás, corazón? It took me to sitting in the car with my dad, and we're going on a trip, a road trip or a drive, I'm not sure, I don't remember. And I put the CD on, and my dad's like, what is she saying? I don't understand anything that's coming out of her mouth. What kind of, music is this? It was funny. It took me to that moment, and then I started to watch all her videos of that album. And I have to say that I have always had like this rock girl inside of me and this indie chick, and my taste of music is very eclectic. Even back then, I don't remember anyone else who enjoyed listening to Shakira. It was only me. I was really obsessed with her because I really wanted to name my daughter after her. Not anymore, obviously, because, the name is just, it's too popular. So, yeah, I feel melancholy. I started watching all her videos last night and today also. So it just took me back to that moment where I thought I was in the middle of chaos, and her songs were the only thing that I found to be liberating. And even listening to the lyrics now, I'm just like, I wasn't feeling any of the songs, because I wasn't going through none of that, but just the way she expressed herself through music and the passion she had for it was enough for me to fall in love with, what she had to offer. So yeah, that's what I have been doing, which is so funny. I find it so funny how music can take you back to a certain moment in time. Then I started to compare her to what she was before to how she sings now, what she's about now, and it's okay for people to change. I mean, she grew up right in front of our eyes. Not grew up, she transformed right in front of our eyes. But I bet you that rock girl, that when she first came out, is still in there. Obviously, it's still in there, but you have to change, because even the audience will get bored if you continue with the same thing. And then if you start changing, they're gonna say, oh my god, she's not the same person anymore. You can't always please people, so you have to do what's right. And what was right for her was singing songs that were popular and catchy. And a lot of people say that she sold out, that she sold out. I don't think so. I just think that she had a goal in mind, and it was for her to become famous, and she did that. And she's singing all over the world. Everyone in the world knows who she is, and eventually she'll get back to her roots. So with that being said, turn Do you ever feel like music just takes you back? Or a certain smell takes you back to a certain spot or place that you were in? That's how I feel right now.
Yeah. All right. See you at church later? All right.
Worship team to come. Because Penina couldn't sing good.
Porque Penina tal vez cantaba muy bien.
But Hannah knew how to worship.
Mas Ana sabía adorar.
God is not looking for singers. God is looking for worship. Maybe you look good as a Christian and you have your little badge that says super duper Christian.
Hearing your love to set a fire down in my soul that I can't contain, that I can't control, 'cause I want more.
She just asked. I wonder how people back in the days did it without phones. I said, I did it without phones.
Don't worry.
And she said, am I calling you old? Yes, you are. We had no cell phones. We had no beepers. Well, I got a beeper on my senior year.
Yeah, you just wanna touch your heart from